Hello? Oh, this. Your plate is on backwards. Is it? Does it really matter which direction it goes on? Or do you mean like here? Like it should go this way. I don't think that matters. Did you get affected by the conversation with the lawyer guy? I think Harvey was his name. What do you mean get affected by? How expensive is this camera? I think these are, I don't know. Blackmagic Studio Cam 6K. They might be 2.5K, I don't know. Like, do you cry yourself to sleep? Yes, every night. How do I really don't have one of these connectors? I feel like I have so many random gizmos and gadgets. Oh wait, I have one more. Based. AJW is an Israel-Palestine expert now. Oh, okay. What's wrong with the cameras you have right now? These two I'm going to set up for that other room for the election stream, but also these cameras output higher resolution. Technically, the camera that you're looking at right now only outputs up to 1080p on the HDMI port, and I think these output 4K at the HDMI port. Wait, how is this uneven when I have this at two separate points? Oh, I guess you need three, huh? That's what it's called, triangulating. Okay. Oh, it says lens pointing in that direction. This is backwards. Do you know how digital upscaling works? I mean, that's like asking if I know how magnets work. I mean, like how, to what level, to what degree? What are you asking me? We run the cameras just as HDMI out, no fancy features. I mean, you get most of the features on these, although these won't be doing HDMI out, these will be doing SDI out. But I'm pretty sure SDI, I think SDI and HDI can carry the same type of data, I think. But the SDI cables are just nice because they can't rip out. What interface on the computer end? Ha, get mad. I just use capture cards for now. Hopefully I never, ever, ever get into buying independent shit. Because if I do, that'll be the end of me. But I don't think I need that for an indoor studio like this. That's so overkill. Hopefully I never get into that. Or at least not for a studio inside. I should be able to just use a PCI Express capture card. Oh my God. Ugh. Just, yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, good one. Okay. Ethan is going off on Dan. Nice. The latest MAGA conspiracy is that the voting machine is not letting them click on Trump. Other people are mad that the machines put Trump at the bottom list of choices. Nice. The real question is, you're going to let Dan stream in HDR? I don't know. I would have to look into all of that for that to even be possible. Like, I don't know if H.264, I don't know if you can like do the proper bit depth and all that shit for those encoders. I don't even know. Did you hear that slightly red pill marriage lawyer that used to come on stream, the lead attorney, got cancer? Apparently it's pancreatic and they told me he has at least 5 years. Yeah, I saw that. That's super sad. I don't know if you meant at least 5 years or at most 5 years, but regardless, not cool. Okay. These don't have batteries in them, I'm guessing. It doesn't look like it. I don't see any anywhere. So many buttons. Ugh, let's go over here. What does this plug into? This fucking monitor? Ah, fuck, I need that right now. You know what? Fuck it. Just as a time interview, those types of conversations scare / enrage / depress me more than any you have with sycophants. Yeah, it's it's rough. They're rough ones. They are indeed some Rafscallian conversations. That doesn't make sense at all, but I don't care. Do I have it set to this camera? Am I blocking you guys right now? Yes, okay. I'm gonna trip over something and then get super triggered. Let's back this guy up over here. How do I make this open? Show me your world. Is there like a secret magical thing? Do I just reach down and do it? Oh, oh, cute. Oh. Man, one thing I will say, and once you get into like good camera brands, I think there's probably like, there's compelling reasons to buy anything, and you're probably not gonna go like super wrong. But I will say, of every camera I've ever worked with, the Blackmagic on-screen interfaces are so nice. Holy fuck. If you care about dumb shit like that. Sony has the worst. Sonys are definitely challenging. They're navigable. Is it navigable, or is that a word? They're navigatable, but they can be frustrating. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? We have power button on. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look, and they're usually touchscreen, and before it's not. Wait, can you even see the interface? Oh, you kind of can. English. Whoa, nice. Damn, these screens are huge and they're fucking bright. Wait, it is the same sensor, right? Why do I feel like this is zoomed more than it should be? This is 50 millimeter. Well, let's go fuck with this setting. What does this button do? Oh. F-stop, cute. Oh, woo! Oh, excuse me. I feel like I should set both of these up at the same time. Actually, fuck, let's do that. Ah! Did you get the Micro Four Thirds or the Super 35? I think the Studio 6K ones, I'm pretty sure these are the Super 35s. I think, I hope, right? Sorry. Yeah, Super 35. Pretty sure the 6K takes EF, right? Yeah, it's all EF mounts. I thought I read somewhere that people were thinking of making like a universal mount and that some cameras were switching to that, but then I mentioned that and some other photographer dude said, no, that's retarded, that would never happen, so. Oh shit. The cameras have mics? Usually cameras will have built-in mics, yeah. Okay, I need to go grab my German dude. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Give me 2 minutes. Ooh. Wait, can you guys hear me out here? Does this like signal go through the wall? Yes. I wonder how far down the elevator will go. You're literally in the walls now. Obviously, it's still messy. We have furniture and shit to build, but I think you're probably going to be trapped here. I think. This box has a fresh copy of Windows 11 Pro on it. I just installed it. There's nothing else on this computer yet. The only other thing you'll have to worry about is you'll be streaming a second stream from here. I'll have 2 cameras plugged in, so OBS will be running, but it should be like pretty simple, I imagine, as long as you're not retarded.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's perfect. Nice. Shut out.
Christian Price, call you out. He is live. Who the Christian? Oh, Christian Prince. Who the fuck is that? What was it? Oh, okay. Is this the guy? This is the guy. Are you really German? Speak German.
Alle Jungs, was gibt's?
He said, "I Jungs, was gibt's?"
Bester Kumpel.
There you go.
Der beste Typ.
Okay, no more. English only room. What am I looking for? Oh, second camera, second thing, second R. Here we go.
What was the issue with the computer? I tuned into the stream when you were trying to fix it and...
The issue with the computer? There's no issue with that computer. It's serving a great paperweight at the bottom of the fucking dumpster right now. I imagine it probably just... that was my streaming computer for like 7 years. But then I built a new computer, I think a few months ago, and that computer sat down here doing nothing. And I wanted to do a case transplant to move it to another case, to that case. But for some reason, after I moved it, the motherboard would only power on for about half a second and then stop. So either the motherboard or CPU went bad, or I damaged it somehow transferring it. I don't know how that would have happened, but yeah, I don't know. It was a good chip. He had a healthy life.
How did you fix it? So did you get a new motherboard? Or?
Yeah, I bought a new MOBO, new RAM, new CPU, and a new cooler.
Okay, basically half a new PC.
Half a new PC, yeah. So what exactly is your background? Why are you qualified for this job again?
So...
Wait, do you care if the stream hears you?
Sorry?
Do you care if the stream hears you?
I think I can be a bit vague. Maybe on stream I'll be a bit vague.
Okay, you can be a bit vague. Okay, wait, in that case, wait. Let me get you a microphone, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Do you know how to do this?
No, not really.
Not really.
You need to show me.
So ordinarily, we'd like run this down the back of your shirt so that the wire doesn't show or whatever, but it's not that important right now. Okay, just gonna go in your pocket or someplace where it's not gonna rip out. There's a lav mic. I'm attaching it right here. Picks up your speaking.
Okay. All right, test. So stream can hear me now?
I don't know, hopefully.
Hopefully. All right, so yeah, quickly my background story. So I've actually,
It's quite a long story, but to keep it short, I finished school. So I went to school in Russia, right? So I finished
Oh,
it.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I finished it and I went to study in university in Germany. And basically I studied finance and just, at that point, I got into data science and all of that stuff. I started pretty early. I moved to Germany when I was 17. So I started uni when I was 17 and got into the whole, data analysis stuff. Wrote my thesis also in this topic. And then I got really lucky with a job opportunity, the job I'm currently at, which I've sent you. And yeah, it was just such a cool gig. I had the opportunity to learn from like a very, very experienced data analyst guy and quickly like rose through the ranks. And I'm now, this is basically regarding my hard skills. So I've learned a lot on my job. And I'm basically a finance/data analyst now. But alongside, I've always been interested in politics in general. So German politics, Russian politics, and US politics, of course. Mm-hmm. So I've been doing some analysis stuff on the side. I've been trying to beat Polymarket a lot with varying success. Let's put it like that.
Wait, trying to what? Polymarket blog?
I was trying to beat Polymarket. So basically to look for plus EV bets on Polymarket to beat the market, basically, beat the other guys in Polymarket.
Okay.
Because, I mean, on Polymarket, you're basically betting and playing against other people, real people, so it's...
First of all, are you sponsored by Polymarket?
No.
Okay, just checking. No. Number two is it always, what was I thinking? I just blanked so hard. Is it always politics on Polymarket, or?
No. It started with politics, but they've been branching out. So they have sports now too, and different type of shit.
Okay. Christian Prince. Does the Christian Prince guy have even 100K subs on YouTube? Who is this guy? Somebody look him up. If he's popular, I'll go argue with him. But otherwise, I don't care that much.
I don't have any way to view the chat, otherwise I could maybe answer
200K.
some questions, but...
What? Christian Prince. YouTube. Wait, I can't even find him. What?
Kind of tools to make them criminals. The same what you did with Trump. All the friends of a Trump.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that was mean. Does he? If he wants to, if he has Discord and he wants to chat, we can chat. But I'm too lazy to set a bunch of other shit up right now.
Steve, are you busy right now?
Why? What do you need?
Do you have the Wi-Fi password by any chance?
Yeah. Hold on.
Nice. Yeah, just plug it in here.
I think it's literally just it's either this or it's this. I think it's the first one.
Yeah. I love Dan 123. That one.
Good one. That would never be the Wi-Fi password. Okay. Oh, jeez, I don't have anything to attach this. One of these has to be okay for us, right? Okay. I want to hear more about the analyst. They want to hear more about the analyst. That's you.
I need to open stream to see some questions.
He needs to open stream, you dipshits.
I don't know, like, basically, maybe a little bit more about my background. I've basically lived half my life in Belgium and the later half my life in Russia. I've only like went to school for 7 years in Russia, I think.
Only?
Yeah, only.
Okay.
I mean, right now I've been living longer in Germany and in Belgium, so
Okay.
yeah. I've heard Dan can speak Russian. Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Okay, we'll
He
test
pretends
it
to
out.
sometimes, though.
Okay, we'll give it a test.
Sometimes we even pretend that we believe him, but
But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I'm being a bit cryptic about my job because honestly, I've been thinking about like your enemies are crazy, Steven. Like if some Hassan fan like finds out where I work or something, like I can imagine they'll email them and stuff, and so I'm a little bit paranoid on that. But
yeah, you should be. They're coming for you.
yeah.
Is he a fan? Are you a fan of mine?
So I've been watching you the most, I think, during like 10 years ago when you were playing StarCraft. But like after that, I've been just keeping up with like the most important stuff, but not with all the drama and shit, you know. So I know like the gist of what's happening, but I'm a StarCraft viewer basically.
Wow, so you missed all the best stuff. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, kind of. What's the best stuff? Name me a few things.
Don't worry about it. This works. Fuck it. Can we get an alias? What should people call you? What name would you like to be referred to as?
You can call me Vadim. That's my actual name.
Vadim.
Yep, that's it. I was so surprised you pronounced it right the first time. When I was talking to the DDHQ guys, they were saying like Vadim, Vadim. I've heard like every
Listen, they're just Americans, okay?
other version of it.
Don't
yeah.
judge us. Oh fuck, I can't fit this in. How the fuck did the other ones fit? You know what? Who cares? Fuck it. Yeah, it is actually a pretty straightforward name. Let me build these cameras for you. What do you mean build the camera? It's literally like two things. You just plug it in. What? What is there to build?
Let me at least check out your view and stuff.
Check out the what?
Your view, it's sick.
Oh, yeah.
I just went straight to the
I'd say so.
computer. Nice.
Why is it taking 2 hours to build it? Because I don't have the right pieces to attach it to this fucking slide, so I'm finding screws that fit. Can that Blackmagic lens zoom out enough? Yeah, I imagine there's some setting that's not correct right now, but I'll figure it out in a second. Give me...
Don't kill or give Steven's information to Russia. I'm the biggest Russia hater, so I sure won't.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. I have a Ukraine tattoo. If I even try to go to Russia, they'll fucking imprison me for like 10 years.
Can you ask him about the polls right now? People want... Do you even know? Are you following the U.S. election super closely?
Yeah, super closely. So
Oh, who's going to win?
yeah, that's the money question, right? I know, like recently, there's been a little bit of panic because the recent polls came out a little bit Trump favored, especially in some key swing states. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't trust on that too much, to be honest, because those were, first of all, those were like Republican-leaning polling stations anyways.
True. Fuck 'em.
And like the margins which they're reporting, they're all within the margin of error. So right now, the
True.
only correct answer is nobody knows. It's going to depend on the swing states, and like all of the polling regarding the swing states right now, it's like within the margin of error. Some polling literally has it like at 0% advantage for anyone.
So what you're saying is we're winning big right now.
Honestly, I think so. Yeah, but
That's what I want to hear.
I think so. Like, if I'd had to put like my life on it, I'd bet on Kamala for sure.
That's good.
But we'll see. It's a toss-up. Like we can't be too sure. Nobody knows.
I have so many random fucking gizmos and gadgets to connect shit, and I don't have what I need for this fucking stupid fucking stand. This fucking camera head. Oh.
What's interesting is that compared to the last election, this election, after last year's election, with the shit show where like they took so much time to count absentee votes and early votes, so that they changed actually the law in a few states.
Yeah.
For example, such as Georgia. So they're now like forced by law to report like 90% of the results during election night, basically. So the night after. So it's nobody really knows. A couple of states have passed laws like this, so it's expected that the results are going to come in way quicker than last election, and that we're actually going to have a winner this time on election night. But this is also it's the first time precedent, so the states always took longer. So nobody knows if it actually will work, the implemented law, but we'll see.
Nice. Okay. This guy's trying to get a hold of me on Discord, really? Bro, I don't know if I can connect this to the fucking camera head. Fuck me. Fuck. I know I have the pieces. I have so many random gizmos and gadgets. I must. If he's trying to add me, where is he? On his server. What's his server? Do you know anything about camera shit? I'm talking to you, Vadim.
Ah, sorry, I didn't listen to you. What were you saying?
Do you know anything about camera stuff?
Honestly, not really.
Okay, me neither. We're good. Do you think these have what I need? No, they don't. No. Oh no. What about this? What's in here? There's no way I can have so many random things and not have what I'm looking for. Is that guy, did somebody find a link to that guy's Discord? Christian Prince. Okay, hold on. These are for Vivo mounts. Okay. That doesn't help at all. These are for cables.
Mosque.
Okay, I think I'm in. You can make me a voice guy,
Huh.
whatever.
An error has occurred. It must be the democratic error. Nothing worked in the administration. Oh, hold on, I just remember something before we play this video.
Why, is this guy like schizophrenic or something?
You know, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, when they become in charge of the White House after cheating in the election, they started their own cult. And their own cult is the following.
Oh no.
We will make the government of USA controlled by the LGBTQ
I
community.
gotta chat with somebody.
Anyone is not LGBTQ or support LGBTQ, he have no Q with us. But guess what happened lately? Anyone remember the leak about the attack on Iran and the information leaked from the Pentagon? It was done by, I don't want to say a woman, she will be insulted, sorry. She's a butch, which means she is a male. She thinks she is a she is a female, but she thinks she is a male. She is the guy who do the business in the bed. Aryan Tabatai, senior advisor for the Undersecretary
Okay,
of
he's
State
got like 1 minute to direct me up, otherwise I'm
for
leaving this.
Arms
I'm not just sitting here listening to this
Control
random
and
guy.
International Security.
What about this?
Look how important the position.
Oh my god.
This page
Can we make this
have endless list
Hell
of LGBTQ given very extreme important job. But why are you mentioning this name now? It turned to be that the one who leaked the information to Iran about the Israeli attack, which shared with the Pentagon, it was
If I do this is disgusting.
the appointed LGBTQ
Oh, it doesn't.
by Biden and Harris.
Okay. All right. Let's just take out of here everything that won't fit, and then I'll
Do you see it?
one piece at a time.
Highly sensitive document. Obviously, she is working for Iran. And now what Biden will do, is he going to try her for as a traitor?
A traitor?
Or he will say, this is because of a
Wait, did
Trump.
this guy ever even want to talk to me, or is it just some retarded
behind
fans in
this.
chat spamming that he wants to talk with me? Did he even mention wanting
This
to talk
poor
to me?
LGBTQ was under stress because of a Trump. So she decided to leak army secrets to the Iranian enemy. And by the way, she's Iranian.
Wow, hi.
Oh, Mr. Destiny, you are with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You are doing great. I saw your video debating 25 Democrat.
25 Republicans, right?
Sorry, Republican. But they look like Democrat for me somehow.
Oh, okay.
I saw one of them wearing women's shoes.
Is that like exclusively a Democrat thing?
Oh, I don't know. I thought because the one who's, you know, when we say Republican, I thought we mean conservative.
Okay.
All right. I heard you saying that Trump is the reason for October 7 happening. Is that true?
I don't think he's the sole cause, no.
No, you said that. The video, I have the video here. Your video is here.
Do you think that I think that Donald Trump on his own was the reason why October 7th happened?
My friend, I have your video.
Yeah. Do you think that I think that Donald Trump is the sole reason why October 7th happened?
This is what you said. Let me play your video for you. Is that okay? Is that okay?
I mean, you have me here. If you would like to play the video, though, go for it.
I know, but is your video is different person of you? Like you have the double personality?
No, I think I'm probably in a time crunched environment. I'm responding incredibly
All
quickly
right.
to people.
So
that are
let us
responding.
see.
If you want, like, a
Let us see.
fleshed out
It's
answer for
just
what I
a few. It's just less than a minute. It's just a minute. Let us hear it and see what you said, and then I will give you the mic.
Okay.
Been invaded by Russia, but President Trump was in office. You can call him crazy, you can call him anything. Effective deterrent because he understood, Stephen, a little thing we like to call peace through strength. Here's the truth. The truth is October 7th probably happened likely because of Trump and his policies. Only, why is that?
Why is that?
Yes,
The
please.
reason why is because Donald Trump engaged in more reckless behavior with Israel that only encouraged Israel's expansionism without doing anything to actually address the Palestinian problem. For instance, Donald Trump agreed to moving and recognizing the moving of the embassy to Jerusalem that instigated everybody in the region, including the Palestinians, which is why you saw the whole border rise, the Great March of Return that erupted over the year protesting that. And then Donald Trump, along with Kushner, tried to help Israelis negotiate multilateral peace agreements or more bilateral peace agreements with the Abraham Accords, again, while cutting out the Palestinians. All of this just continued to drive the Palestinian plight further and further because they saw more and more allies being isolated from them. They saw no recognition out from the United States. And then, obviously, terrorist attacks is all you can do from that point, apparently.
So isn't it this is your world destiny? You blame Trump for everything. You did not mention any side. Go ahead.
Well, I don't. Do you want me to expand on an answer that I gave in a time-limited format, or do you just want me to repeat the answer that I gave?
It was a time limited. Okay, in your time limited, couldn't you say there's more? Like, what about Biden?
What about Biden?
Did Biden support Israel too?
Yeah, I think Biden's been pretty supportive of Israel. Yeah.
So why you did not mention that maybe because of Biden supporting Israel, because the attack happened when Biden is the president and Kamala is the vice president. How come you go back on time, long before the attack, blaming Trump when Trump is not even the president, and already we are 4 years after Trump?
Because I think the conditions for the attack happening seem to have been fomented by policies that Donald Trump has.
Like what?
So I believe that moving the embassy to Jerusalem was a mistake. I think that the Abraham Accords...
Just to show you that how ignorant you are, every single president in USA promised the Israeli to move the embassy, including Obama.
Yeah.
And if this is the case, hold on, if this is the case, then you should blame Biden not to take the embassy back to where it used to be. Who is holding Biden? He's the president now. Who is holding Kamala? She is the vice president. Can they take the embassy back to fix the problem? They have 4 years before October 7 happened. Did they fix that mistake, which is you call it mistake, I call it correct action? Who is holding them from fixing that mistake?
I don't think you can just take back a move like that. That's going to be a lot more aggressive. You can't really return to the status quo once.
It doesn't matter if it is wrong.
Can I finish?
If it is wrong, and you're a Democrat.
Hold on. Let me just. I don't know if I should even stay here or not. Am I allowed to finish my answers, or you're going to cut me off every single time I answer a question?
My friend, we haven't had a conversation. So what?
Well, I can have a conversation, but it's not a conversation when you cut me off.
You remind me of Kamala Harris. You remind me of Kamala Harris speaking to the CNN guy. Says, "Let me talk. Let me talk." So I'm asking you.
I'm not
you have 4 years. You have 4 years.
Finish my answers.
You have 4 years to correct the mistake, as you called it. Why you did not do it? Go ahead.
Am I going to be allowed to answer the question, or you're going to cut me off immediately?
You're allowed. You're allowed. Don't cry. Go ahead.
Am I going to be able to answer the question, or are you just going to cut me off?
You can not only. You are not even allowed. I am encouraging you to answer. Go ahead.
Okay. So the answer is that once you've already moved the embassy, taking it back is a far more aggressive thing than just not having moved it in the first place. So I don't think that we can take back the moving of the embassy to Jerusalem, because that would be a really egregious action against, purportedly, an ally of the United States, right? We wouldn't. I don't think we can do that.
What do you mean aggressive? What do you mean aggressive?
As in, it's one thing to say, hey, we'll put the embassy there and then not do it. It's a whole other thing to say, hey, somebody did move the embassy there, we're moving it back, right? One is like a broken promise or like a half promise that, or whatever, but the other is like an aggressive action against Israel, right? I think that would
Which one is more important for you as a Democrat? Is to keep your promise of, are you keeping the promise of a Trump because you are a Democrat, or you are keeping your promise to support the Free Palestine movement? Which one is the important one for you as a Democrat? Go ahead.
I don't think either of those. I don't think, if I was thinking of the region, I would be thinking of like what is in the health of the region, not what did the last leader who promised what for Israel.
According to your logic, the region will be more peaceful if we take the embassy back. I asked you for the third time why you did not take it back. You said that will be more aggressive. That is a very stupid answer, because the aggressive, according to you, that October 7 happened because of this. But the fact is that it's an embassy does not change the fact that the Israeli is the one who have their hand on Jerusalem. Number two, Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. This is not the land of the Palestinian. In fact, those are not Palestinians, and none of them is Palestinian. You said that Trump did not do anything, and he cut the Palestinian from any peace talk. Is that true?
I mean, like, I don't know if you're not understanding my answers, but what is your question?
My question is, you are talking like Kamala Harris now, trying to buy time. You said that Trump, he cut the Palestinian from any peace talk. You said that. Is that true?
Yes, that the Palestinians were not really included in the Abraham Accords. Yes.
You have to apologize immediately for being ignorant
Okay.
and a liar. This is the White House website. And this is Ahmed Abbas was invited by the President Donald Trump, inviting him to join them in the peace agreement. They refuse. And here, Abbas is the one who said, I want to thank the President Trump for everything he do. I will do everything. Read with me carefully. I will do everything within my heart and within my soul to get that deal made. The president said in the meeting with Abbas. This is what Trump he said. What was the response of Abbas? Did he join? No. So apologize for lying about Trump cutting the Palestinian from the peace talk.
They weren't, the Palestinians were not included in the peace talks. That's the point.
My friend, if I invite you and you don't come, you don't claim that it is a Trump who did not invite them.
It's not about inviting somebody, it's about including somebody. If they don't come, then you can't
How
really
I can include you? How I can include you in my birth? Listen, I don't want to call you. I don't want to call you stupid. I don't want to call you. Hold on. I don't want to call you stupid, but you are certified stupid.
This is like
how I can include you if you refuse my invitation?
Like, is this fun for you?
How I can include you in my birthday party if you refuse my invitation to my birthday party? Explain to me your intelligence.
This feels like a joke. I don't know why I joined this Discord.
What?
This is just a joke conversation. I mean, I'll
It's a
explain.
joke, exactly. Because you are a joke, you don't even dare to answer. You lie to those people about Trump. He did not try.
I
He
can
cut
answer
them
the
off.
question,
But the
you're gonna cut me
reality
off.
is the
Yeah,
opposite.
okay.
And when I ask, you need to apologize in the front of everybody because now I wipe the floor with you, with your lies.
Sure. Okay. I'll explain, but you're going to cut me off. So the answer is if you're trying to create peace in the Middle East, the Palestinians have to be included in those talks in some way, size, shape, or form. It's not enough to just extend an invite and then when they don't engage, go off and make peace with other countries. This has been the entire history of Israel and Palestine, whether it was when they were dealing with Arafat or whether it was when dealing with Abu Mazen. You have to find a way to include the Palestinians. If they're not accepting your invite, then you need to do a better job at figuring how to get them involved in the talks. If you don't do that, then you'll just see what happened, which is they're not going to be included, they're going to get more radicalized, and terrorist attacks are going to happen. It's not enough to just say we invited them and they didn't show up. This doesn't make any sense.
All right, are you done?
Yep.
I like your blue hair, but your blue hair lost in, you are going to get bald at the end of this interview. Guys, that's what he said. He said it's not enough that you invite them for peace talk and then you go and go and do peace talk with others. So Trump, he should refuse any peace talk, so everybody at war. Just because the Palestinians, they refuse. So now Trump is the bad guy because Trump, he invited the first one, he said no.
Wait,
he invited the second one, he said okay. Hold on, let me answer. You cry when I interrupt you. I don't cry when you interrupt me, but you wanna interrupt me, go ahead. But now you are saying the opposite. So you are saying that Trump is a bad person because he did sign agreement with Arab who agreed to sign with Israel. And by the way, just to show you how stupid you are, you mentioned peace agreement with Emirat, but Emirat is not at war with Israel. And Bahrain is not at war with Israel. And neither Saudi Arabia. None of them is at war with Israel. Not only that, they don't even have borders with Israel. All what happened in the Abrahamic Accord is just an agreement, they call it peace agreement, because simply it's an open of relationship between Israel, acknowledging relationship for the first time. So Trump, he was accomplishing something nobody was able to accomplish, not like you Democrat. You Democrat, you claim you support Palestinians, but you don't mind, and I will remind you, you don't mind to send weapons to Israel. You claim that you are against the killing the Palestinian, but you are the one, and Kamala and Biden, you send weapon to Israel until now. So you Democrat are hypocrite, coward, have double standard. You blame Trump for everything. You remind me of Muhammad. Muhammad, he says, if there is no women betray her husband. If there is no Jew, no meat will decay. So now, because you are having your menses and the blood never stop, even though the period is over, you claim that the blood between your legs always because of a Trump. In other way, Trump is raping you.
What? Wait, where are you? Are you Israeli?
Are you what?
Are you Israeli?
I am an Arab, you idiot.
What do you mean you are an Arab? There are Arab Israelis, you dipshit.
I am
you
an
understand
Arab.
2 million people live in Israel
Idiot.
proper
I
are
am an
Arabs
Arab.
and Arab
Are you
descent,
going to
right?
teach me? Are you going to teach me who I am? I am an Arab.
So you don't. So are you from the country of Arabia?
There is no country is called Arabia, you donkey. Can
When
you
I
tell me
ask
the
you
name
if
of
you're
that country?
Israeli, and I'm referring to a country, why would you respond with
Hold
I'm
on.
Arab? Do you know what
said
Arab
you are a
means?
country of Arabia. Which country is called Arabia?
There
I want
are
to
no
know.
countries
I
called
never
Arabia,
heard of
so
it.
I don't know why you told me you were Arab when I asked you if you were Israeli.
I said I am an Arab. You said, are you from the country of Arabia? Tell me the name of that country, please.
Tell me the name of the. What is the ethnic group Israeli?
They are the Israeli. They are Israeli.
Do you think there's an Israeli ethnic group?
And don't change the question. You said, are you from the country of Arabia? I'm asking you, which country is called Arabia?
There is no country of Arabia. That's the point.
So why you said to me, are you from the country of Arabia?
Because I asked you if you were Israeli and you responded with I'm
But
Arabic.
if I say I'm an Arab, how in the world I am an Israeli? Are you mental?
Wait, are you saying that there are no Arab Israelis?
There is Arab in Israel, but there will never be Israeli. As an example, just to show you how ignorant you are. I am an American citizen, but I cannot say I am a Native American. So the Israeli are the Native American. We, the Arab, we are not native. We are an invasion. Did you get it?
Okay, so are you a Palestinian or an Arab that lives in Israel?
Arab are not Palestinian, you idiot. Palestinian, do you know what Palestinian mean?
Oh my God.
Do you know? Don't say, oh my God, you're an atheist.
Does he?
Are you stupid
does
or
anybody
what?
in chat, does
So
he just
you're
not-
an
does he
atheist,
not
you
say
say,
where
oh
he's
my
from?
God?
Is that like the point, or is it like a mystery?
So guys, if you see, I just made an atheist, remembering God, oh my God. So listen, are the Arab, are they Palestinians?
The what? What are you asking me?
Is the Arab Palestinian? Is the Palestinian and the Arab is the same?
No, Palestinian is a subset of Arabs.
Substance, what does that mean?
As in all, well, my understanding is all Palestinians are Arab, but not all Arabs are Palestinians.
Hold on. What all Palestinian Arab? I'm asking you a simple question. Is the Palestinian in Gaza, the one you call them Palestinian, are they Arab?
Are Palestinians Arab? That my understanding is yes.
You aren't talking again. This is Al Jazeera TV, and this is an article written by their scholars, Islamic scholars. The title, all of the articles speaking about
be a Russian
that
planet.
those
I
who
don't know. I have
say,
no idea where he's from. I
those
don't
who
know.
say
But I
the
guess he just doesn't
Palestinian
say.
are Canaanite, and they are not, they are, and they are Canaanite Arab. Those are lying. This is Al Jazeera TV exposing the stupidity of those who call themselves a free Palestine Democrat.
said he's an
Palestinians are
Emirati?
not Canaanites, and the Arabs are
They
not
are not Canaanite, and they are Arab. They are not even Semitic. So the Palestinian today have nothing to do with the Palestinian. The word Palestinian, do you know what the word Palestinian means?
No, I don't remember.
Ignorant, no problem. The word Palestinian
Palestinians
means
come from Philistine?
foreigner, hold on, foreigner, which means if I say I am a Palestinian, this is coming from the word Palestine. So
Yeah, it is.
when
Okay,
I
yeah.
say I'm a Palestinian, let me talk. When I say I'm a Palestinian,
What are we talking about right now? What is the point of
we
this?
are talking about your stupidity.
Yeah,
You
okay,
claim
thanks.
that the Palestinian are people who they are occupied, when the fact is the opposite. Because those are Arab occupying Israel, not Israel occupying their land.
Wait, did the article you just quote, did that article say they're Arabs?
Yes, they are Arab. They are not. Those are not even Palestinian. Those are Arab. And this is Al Jazeera TV. If you don't know Arabic, I can use Google Translation for you.
So, wait, did you say what country you're from, or do you just not say that?
I am from the country of Arabia. You forgot?
Okay, all right, cool.
What's wrong with you? So apologize for attacking Israel. Apologize for lying about Trump. Apologize for being stupid. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
What, oh God? You could not answer anything. Everybody is my witness. I wiped the floor with you without even using my real map, which is very dangerous.
Good job. You're a master debater, my friend.
Sure, I am. You are nobody. You are just you debated 25 and you have 25 chairs around you.
Uh-huh.
With me sitting in my bed, I wipe the floor for you. So imagine if I'm sitting on my chair, what will happen?
It'd be crazy.
I know. By the way, are you a male or a female?
Well, I don't know. I'm a Democrat, so I'm confused about that.
Exactly. Exactly. So how you want to tell the people who were right or what's wrong if you are even confused about your gender?
True. Good point. Really good argument there.
I know. Do you have a better argument?
No, I'm just a Democrat.
Exactly. You are trying to be now sarcastic to avoid the embarrassment, correct, guys? Otherwise, answer me. How come you Democrat do not know what is your gender?
I don't know.
But you know what's happening in Gaza. You don't know. You do not know. You do not know what is between your legs, but you know what's happening in Gaza. I want to know what is a secret.
I don't know, man. Thank God we have people like you to educate us out here.
For sure, I'm educating you. Otherwise, get me busted. Here we go. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
You are saying that I am the one educating you, being sarcastic.
I'm not being
Prove me
sarcastic.
wrong.
I feel like I'm learning a lot here.
I know you are learning. This is what everybody says to me. This is nothing new. But until now, you are not being honest. You did not apologize for lying about Trump, lying about Israel, lying about Gaza, spreading misinformation. Based on the Democrat agenda of censoring, you should be censored.
Well, I'm not allowed to admit that I lied about stuff because George Soros will stop paying me, so.
George Soros is paying you? By the way, he's a Jew. Why are you taking money from a Jew?
I mean, he supports a lot of people in the YouTube space.
Exactly. So you claiming that you are against Israel, but in fact, you just admitted you are working for a Jew.
Well, I don't think Soros is always pro-Israel, no? Like, he pays us to say a lot of different things. It's not
No,
always
George Soros always is against Israel. He hates Israel.
Yeah.
So let me think about it.
Okay.
Maybe George Soros, he opened an agency for the Mossad, claiming to be anti-Israel. He hired dummies like you, so he can use them as toys. What do you think?
I mean, I hope he wouldn't do that. Do you really think he just use us like that on YouTube?
Don't you know that this is what happened? Like in YouTube, there's a bunch of guys. They are claiming to be conservative, and then the Russian, they hire them under a name of a company, and it turned to be a Russian-owned company.
Oh yeah, we learned all about that. That was a big talking point. we got.
So what about you now? Why you are trying to change the topic? Why you don't apologize for lying about Israel, lying about Gaza, lying about Trump? Why cannot be honest for 1 second?
I already told you, we're not allowed to apologize.
You are not allowed?
No, because it makes it seem like our points are wrong.
No, hold on. If you are not allowed to apologize, I allow you because I'm the boss, not Kamala Harris. Go ahead, apologize.
I'm not allowed. I'll lose my paycheck. They'll stop supporting me.
No problem. I can pay you. Here we go. I mean, you get paid. I call you stupid. I call you donkey. I call you idiot. I mean, what a bigger payment you can get all your lifetime. Nobody school you. Nobody educate you. And you said yourself, you learned a lot here. This is the biggest payment. So from now on, you can call yourself sub-educated.
I'm sub-educated?
Yes, sub, because you learned nothing yet. I mean, in 15 minutes talking to me, you learned a lot, according to you.
Yeah,
but
I feel
for
like
me,
I
you learned
learned
nothing
what
yet.
Palestine means. I learned there's no country of Arabia. I feel like my brain's expanding.
Do you have a brain?
Well, I do now that you've granted it to me.
So where was your brain when you said that Trump did not do anything to expand peace with the Palestinian, lying about what Trump he did?
I was too busy being confused about what was between my legs.
You are trying to switch to your testicles, which they are not exist because you lost your balls already with me. Why you don't answer? Why you lie? I mean, how come I am Arab? My English is not my first language. I was able to know what Trump he did, and you did not take the time and the effort to search in the stupid Google for 2 seconds. Why you don't apologize for being ignorant, claiming to have knowledge, claiming that you have a big audience and Republican cannot debate you? Apologize.
Do you want me to do I explain this? Okay, we'll
explain this.
Okay,
You sound so frustrated.
Okay.
You sound so frustrated, man.
I'm not frustrated. I just don't know how much I should invest in this.
Are you speaking from your nose or from your toes? I cannot understand. Speak again.
Okay, we'll see how far we get here, okay? I don't know why I'm wasting my time with this.
You are wasting your time. Okay, you could not answer anything.
Okay.
I mean, name from, you know what? I ask you, can you ask me a question you think nobody can answer? Just to show you how stupid you are.
Can I ask you a question that I don't think anybody can answer?
Yes, because the only one who knows the answer for it is people like you.
Let's see. What do you call it when a femboy? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Okay, well, can I just say something and I'll get your feedback because I'm just curious how you'd engage with it. Can I try this?
Try what?
I just want to like say something about the region and I'm just curious what you'll respond with. Okay? Can I?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So it seemed like for a long time, or maybe for I don't know, 30 or so years, or maybe 20 or so years, peace between Israel and the surrounding Arab states would just never happen. The Arabs were too proud. Israel was too proud after winning, especially the Six-Day War, especially in '48. And eventually, this concept developed. I believe it started with Menachem Begin, where the idea was, I think he called it capsule theory, where instead of trying to make peace with all of the Arab states, we're just going to isolate them and make peace one at a time. And this started with Sadat in Egypt. Now, Sadat was the one that was aggressive there, but they gave the Sinai back to Egypt. And
Saddam, he is in Egypt. Saddam in Egypt.
What?
You said Saddam in Egypt.
Am I pronouncing Sadat? Anwar Sadat?
Sadat. Oh, I thought said Saddam. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the guy that came after Nasser. So the Israelis engaged in this concept, this diplomatic concept of capsule theory. So it started with Egypt in '79, continued with Jordan, I think, in '94. And the idea was, as long as we make peace one at a time with the Arab states, we can constantly ignore the Palestinian issue. And the issue is becoming so unmanageable, especially after your first after your first Oslo Accords, when Camp David and then Taba Summit didn't lead to a peace agreement. You had the second Intifada. And then in 2005, you had Ariel Sharon say, fuck this, we're just going to leave the Gaza Strip. And he wanted to leave the West Bank too, but he couldn't. And the idea was that the demographics were never going to be good enough for Israel to actually have proper democratic control of the area, and the occupation was a disaster. So so Sharon decided to leave. Obviously, he had a stroke, and then he was unable to govern. But it seems like 20 years from that point, now Israel is back in an area where they're still pursuing capsule theory. So when you look at things like the Abraham Accords and you look at the normalization of the relationship between Israel and other countries, I don't even remember who all was there. I think it was like Sudan or something, and then one of the, I think Bahrain and Saudi Arabia or something, right? When you have these Abraham Accords where Israel is back on that bilateral peace agreement track, you have the Palestinians who have nothing, right? Because no Arab state really supports them anymore. Iran supports them, right? I know they're not Arabs, don't scream at me, right? So they have the support of Iran, but that's it. So the Palestinian situation is becoming increasingly desperate. So when I say I don't like Trump's position on Palestine, what I'm saying is that recognizing the moving of the embassy to Jerusalem, supporting Netanyahu when he talks about defunding UNRWA from the Gaza Strip, led to things like the border riots, the Palestinians call it Great March of Return, and then eventually leads to conditions that create things like October 7th, because they feel like Israel's never going to make peace with them. I'm aware that there might have been overtures made or an invitation to Abu Mazen or Mahmoud Abbas, this is the same person, that maybe they invited him to a peace talk, but it's not enough to just invite him. You have to find a way to like force the Palestinians to come to the table to negotiate with Israelis. That's my full position on why I think that Donald Trump wasn't a positive contributor to peace between Israel and the Palestinians, or Israel and the Middle East. There you go.
You speak so fast, but you say nothing.
Okay.
Look what you just did. Look what you just did.
Yeah.
You just shot yourself in the foot.
Okay, tell me how.
Because based on everything you said, we need to force the Palestinian to come into peace.
Yeah.
Palestinian, they will not come to peace unless we force them. But do you think if I force a female to marry me, she will love me?
No.
So how we can have peace with someone don't like to have peace and he don't believe in peace? Don't you know that those so-called Palestinian, they are not Palestinian, they are Arab, like me, they don't believe in peace with Jews or Israeli or even Christian or even atheist. Let me show you this video just to give you some education.
Also,
because hold on. You see, I give you all the time. Guys, I give you all the time to answer. He cannot handle my answer. Those people believe in killing anyone who don't believe in Islam. This is a video from the Al-Aqsa TV, the official TV of Hamas. And those leaders, they are not making their own speeches. This is a programmed, which means this is the policy, this is what they believe, this is what they want to accomplish.
Can I just listen? I understand that you watched this video of me. I'm not a super pro-Palestinian person. Okay, I think you have that impression of me.
I'm not talking about this. Hold on. I'm not talking you are super Palestinian or not. I'm showing you your ignorance again, because those people believe in attacking Rome. What Rome have to do with Israel? If there is any connection between attacking Rome and attacking Israel, no.
Between attacking what, Iran?
Rome. Yeah. So the people of Hamas and all so-called Palestinians who they are not Palestinian, they believe they should invade Rome. They should kill the Pope. They should occupy the two Americans, South America and North America. Watch the video with me. He's saying death and death to America.
Hamas, founded in 1988, is designated by the United States and European Union as a terrorist organization. Over the past few years, Hamas terrorist attacks and actions have made...
Just a correction for the one in the video. This is not only Hamas belief, this is the belief of the one they call him President Abbas. President Abbas was the first one who sent letter to Erdogan when he took our church and he converted to a mosque. So all of them, they believe in the same thing. Don't be deceived. Both are snake, Islamic snake, believe in killing everyone who don't believe in Islam, including atheists, homosexual, Christians, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists. So now, let us hear what the plan for the future of the one they call them Palestinians.
News. A week before fighting erupted in Gaza, Hamas's leader from Damascus put an end to a short-lived truce with Israel. This, in their own voices, is Hamas.
التي أعلنت عداءها للإسلام ليمنعوا نهضة الإسلام من جديد ستكون عاصمتهم نقطة متقدمة للفتوحات الإسلامية التي تنساح في أوروبا كلها ثم تلتفت إلى الأمريكتين بل إلى أوروبا الشرقية.
So he is saying that Hamas and the Palestinian, they want to free Palestine by occupying Rome, and then they will occupy all of West Europe, and they will go to South America, and they will conquer Brazil, Honduras, Argentina, Venezuela, etc., Ecuador, and they will go to North America, conquer North America, Canada, and then they will go to east of Europe, and then they will go to India, and then they will go to Japan, and then they will go to China. Allahu Akbar. So how we can have peace? Do you see how stupid what you say, Destiny? I'm not trying to insult you. I'm trying to say to you how much I feel about what you say. You don't understand the problem. The problem is not about the land. Those Muslims believe that all the land should be under their feet. This is not about Israel. Ignorant like you are spreading misinformation. Hamas want to conquer Rome. Well, do Rome have any problem with Hamas? Did the Pope anytime, anywhere send an army to conquer Hamas? Did the Catholic did anything to Hamas? He is calling Rome the Crusade. Well, the Crusade, they came to fight back the invasion of the Arab. My people, the Arab, invade the land of the Crusade. 600 years after Jesus, there is no crusade. The crusade happened when the Muslim jihad attack happened. So what you don't understand is that this has nothing to do with Israel. This garbage religion, they want to conquer the whole world. And the foolish you supporting people who believe in killing you, like those who are queer for Palestine. And by the way, Destiny, I want you to carry my message to the queer society because Democrat, and you are one of them.
Howdy.
Can you please? I have a challenge for you, and then can you carry my message, please?
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
What's the chance we can borrow you guys' hands for like 2 minutes to do
Probably more than 2
not
minutes.
67 loads in the car?
Jesus, how much stuff did you get?
Hey, what's up?
Where's the relevant?
Nice to meet you, Vadim. Yeah.
Nice to meet
Well,
you,
he's at
Nick.
his hotel.
That's me.
What the fuck?
Hey. Hi. How are you doing?
If you go
Vadim.
out, take your mic off, okay?
If I want to do what?
If you do go out,
Okay,
take your mic
yeah.
off. How many bags do you have of stuff? How much do we need?
What do you mean?
At least 15 bags and soda.
15 bags. That's a single trip from the car. Oh,
Right?
soda.
Prove
Oh,
it. Prove
And
it.
soda. I have soda. 50 bags and soda.
prove it. You don't understand the male ability to carry all the grocery bags. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
obviously.
Thanks for that. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, we're just in a streaming studio, mic'd up.
First of all, didn't know you were mic'd up. Second of all, we're often not streaming, so.
I'm always streaming in here. They saw me banging your mom
Not when I'm
yesterday.
here.
Third of all, the camera's on. Let's all be performative.
Ha
Hi,
ha
chat.
ha 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 ha. Good job, guys.
Are you guys helping us? Or do you want me to just do 90? Are you guys in the middle?
I can help. I'll
What
be
do you
right back,
need help
guys. One
with?
sec.
I'm loading the car.
The dude's still on the call?
For a caller?
What? Oh no, I was talking to some guy, but he was fucking crazy, so.
Is the soylent stuff any good?
I mean, it's just a 400 calorie meal. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, it's like the heel shit or whatever, right?
Steel shit?
Heel or any of those other meal replacement things? HUEL or.
Insure?
I tried the soylent bars for a while, but they like went away as soon as right after they made them.
I don't like any like protein candy stuff. I feel like it's all gross. Ugh.
Gucci?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you helping out?
Yeah. All right. We're guys. One sec. Be careful, don't die. Okay.
Okay, guys, Steven is gone. I'm stealing all of his cameras. But don't tell him.